Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday and we will be doing our Saturday catch-up, which means we'll be doing group plays and collabs from some of the wonderful creators within this community. Now, this week has been a week for me. I have lost all track of time and have not been able to do as much as I would like to do. I am not doing the video a day because I've not really managed to watch a lot of videos this week. I'm afraid I have been playing playlists. I have been running a few playlists where I can, but this week has escaped me. I don't know where it's gone. So I hope you've all had a great week. And I hope you are all gearing up for a wonderful weekend. I do have the weekend off, so hopefully I'm going to get caught up on a lot of things. I have a lot of things to do next week. My husband and son are going to Italy, and me and my daughter are going to my mum and dad's. So I'm going to have to do a lot of pre-recording and to get all the videos ready for when I'm away. So we're going to get into this, and hopefully this week is going to be a better week for me. So we are starting off with our Sunday Playing with Friends from Save with Judy, and we are on this Nomi here. So I'm going to colour him in and I will be right back with you. Here is our Nomi, guys, and Judy saved 12 this week. So that means we'll be saving 3. So let's get our 3 for this and we'll pop that in here. I do have other group plays and collabs that I want to add in, but I have not had the chance to print them out yet. So I will be hopefully getting them added into the mix for next week. So in here we have got 50, 60, 2, 4, 5, 6, 66 in our Sunday Playing with Friends from Save with Judy, and she does have her next quarter one ready to download and print. So make sure you go over and check that out. Our next one that we've got today is the butterfly train. And I had Elaine realised I was in her car last week, so I have been running her playlist in order, because everyone's that I have here, I play their playlists. So we've got the Budgeting Butterfly, Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Tina and Life, Postal Planner, Coupe de Ville, EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, Craft and Budget with Anne, Lovely Budgets HK, Lil's World 733, Sin on a Budget, Grammy's Journey, Hippies, Puppies and Kittens Budget, Nine's Budget, Travelling Chief 95, Frugality is Life, Boop and Budgets, Mum She Queen, Elaine Realised, Cash and Colour Budget, Money Boss in the Making, Mindy's Budgeting, Dreamy Budgets, Forming New Habits, Overthinking and Budgeting, CBA Mom Saves, Laney Bug Budgets, Budget to Blessings, and Erica Makes Plans. So that is where we are, and we are in car 18 this week, which is Cash and Colour Budget. So I will be ensuring that I go over to her and I will be running her playlist. So if you guys want to go and check her out, everyone that I have mentioned today will be in the description box below. And we are going to be saving 7 today. So I'm going to give this a wee colour and I'll be right back with you. So there is our car coloured in. So we need 7 for this. So we have got 2, 4, 6, 7 for the butterfly train. So let us pop that in here. If I can pick them up. And in here we have got 51, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16, 116 in this butterfly train. Next we are going on to the 100 book challenge from Norellis Budgets and Books and Finances, and I have not reached my 100 pages this week, guys. I have started, and I had 38 pages carried over from last week. I have started one of my new books, one of the ones I got at Comic-Con. This one is set in Aberdeen. I am on chapter 2. I'm only on page 12. So I've only read about 50 pages this week. But it has got off to a rather interesting start. So we are going to see how this one is going to go. And so I can't colour anything in here, but I have wrote this book in here. So we only need 3 more books read and we've finished our first row. So I'm quite behind on the 100 books, but we're going to do what we can. And we will go from there. So I'm not adding anything to that this week. Next week, hopefully, you never know, I might get the chance to actually read. I'm going to be on holiday next week as well, so hopefully things will go a bit smoother. So, next is our Truth or Dare, and this is between Charma Budgets, Jamie, Becca Budgets 777, Homemaking with Heather 72, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and myself. And we're hoping that this is going to spread out between all the creators, hopefully, within our community. So far, Jamie tagged Dawn with the question, what myth or legend do you believe in? Then Dawn tagged me, and it was like, what was the one thing you wish you could erase? And then I tagged Becca with, what's the worst thing you've ever done to a sibling? And Becca's answer made me laugh my head off. And then Becca tagged Heather, and it's what thing do people assume about you that's not true? And Heather has answered that. And Heather has tagged Jamie from Charma Budgets, and her question was, what if you could travel forward or back in time, what era of time would you go to, and where in the world would you go to? And if she doesn't answer, she's been dared to save 3. So I've not seen whether or not Jamie has answered this yet, but that is awesome. So Heather answered hers, so we need to have 8 in here altogether. So we have got 6, so we need to add 2 for Heather's, so we have now got 8 in here altogether. And like I say, we're hoping that this will spread out and be able to we get to know everyone in the community a little better. Next, we're going on to the Happy St. Eastericks Day Roll the Dice game, and this is between Heather, Homemaking with Heather, and Charma Budgets. And I finished the Shut the Box one that we were doing for this, so I'm going to be playing this one. So we're going to do a couple of these because I haven't added my new challenges in yet, so this is the perfect opportunity to try and get a few of these done. So we've got a 6 and a 4, which is here, which is go on the hunt for a 4-leaf clover, save 5. So we're going to do this one here. Oops. Some of these lids don't like staying on. So let's get 5 for this one, and we're going to go again. And we have got a 5 and a 6, which we've already done. So let's try 5 and 6, which is here. And it says hop like a bunny, save 6. Yeah, I probably would hop like a bunny around my house somewhere along the line. And we're going to do one more, which is a 6 and a 1, which we've done. So let's try a 1 and a 6, which we've done. We've got a 5 and a 3. We've done that one. So let's try 3 and 5 here. And it's get a new Bible for Easter, save 4. So there we go. When I was at school, we all got given books, SAM books. I still have mine from school. So today we're saving 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 altogether in the Happy St. EASTERICKS roll the dice game, which is awesome. So I was glad we could do a couple more of them. So in total we now have 20, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 6, 7, 57 in this one. So that is awesome. And there's still quite a lot to do, so I might end up maybe just saving like 1 or 2 for them to try and get this finished. And then we have got, this is just an old one that I printed off and it printed off wrong. So I'm using that for when I'm colouring. And then we have got our New Beginnings Aim for the Stars collaboration. And this is Mini Brick Budgets, Lake and Bacon, Budget with M, Simply Sarah Saves, and Elaine Realised joined also. We have only got 2 leaves left to colour in on this, and this will be finished. So I'm going to colour in these 2 leaves, and I want to get, I want some pale colours here, and we're going to colour these in, and I'll be right back with you. So that is our 2 for this one. So this one is now officially completed. So in our New Beginnings Aim for the Stars collab, we saved a total of 22. So that is awesome. So I'm just going to write on here that we saved 22. And we'll put that off to the side just now. And I'm going to pop this one out. And that one was made, designed by Sarah over at Simply Sarah Saves. So next we're going on to the Flower Garden collab. And there are 20 of us involved in this, which is awesome. And we... it's Saving Takes Time, Like Flowers in Our Garden. It's hosted by Nori over at Norella's Budgets. And there's also Budgeting with Lysandra, Glory's Budgets, Pansy Budget, Budget with Amanda, Shades Budget, Savings with Tracy, The Dramatic Panda, Our Simplistic Life, Beezy's Things, Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, Restoration by Autumn, Christine's Creations, Evergreen Budgets, formerly Printable by Woods, Budget with PJ, myself, Overthinking and Budgeting, It Is Not Too Late, The Budgeting Princessa, and Cash Money Budgets. So I have decided the way I'm playing this is I'm doing flower beds. And our first flower bed, we have got 5 of these challenges. I just picked 5 at random, and this will be our first flower bed. So our first challenge that we've got here is from Norella's Budgets, and this is roses. Roses are a symbol of unconditional love and devotion. Each of these are 1, and then we do a little roll and save with this one. So I'm going to colour in 2 of these roses, and I'll be right back with you. So there are our 2 roses coloured. So we're going to put 2 in for that. And we're also going to do one of these roll and saves, which I actually need a 4-sided dice, because that's what I've been using for that. So let me just get a 4-sided dice out. I've got all sorts of dice, but not a 4-sided one out. So here we go. So let's roll and see what we're saving with this today. It's a 3. So let us put a 3 in here. So let's get 3 for this. So we'll be saving 5 in total for Norella's today. And let us, we'll leave all the money till last actually, because they're all going in as one. And our second flower in the flower bed today is the lily flower, and this is from Budget with Amanda. And we are going to do, I think, do you know what? We're going to get this 5. We'll get this number 5 out the way. So that's that one. So let's get 5 for here. And then we're going to do our roll and save for this one, which is a 3 again. So let's add 3 to this. And that means in total we are saving 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 into Amanda's lily flower and her challenges. They're all gorgeous. All the challenges in this collab are just amazing. The ladies have outdone themselves, absolutely. Our next one today is marigolds, and this is from Our Simplistic Life, and each of these marigolds are worth 1. So we're going to colour another 2 of these, and we are going to do a roll and save as well. So there is our 2 for the marigolds, and we're going to do a roll and save for this, and that is a 1. So we can do that. And you know what? I think we're going to roll again, and I think we're going to colour in another one, and we're going to roll again, I think, because that's a low amount. So let's just... Right, that is another 1 for there, and let us roll one more time, and that is a 4. So that's 5. So we'll say that is good. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 that we're putting in to Our Simplistic Life's marigolds. Let me just try and stop this from completely falling out. And then our next one that we're going on to is carnations, which is from Christine's Creations over on Ko-Fi. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she does have a Ko-Fi, and she's very active within the community doing that. Each of these are worth 1, so we are going to do 2 of these. You couldn't really see the 2 very well on that one, so we're putting 2 in there, and then we're going to roll the dice and see what we're getting for this, which is another 2. So let's get a 2 for here. So that is a 4. And I think, do you know what? We're going to do 1 more on this, because just to make it a 5. There we go. We have saved 5 with Christine's Creations. So let's put that there. And then we are going on to this one here, and this one is from Overthinking and Budgeting. And this is Spring is in the Air, and this is the zinnias. And we are going to do, we did the 2 last week, so I think we're going to do the 3 here. So let's get 3 for this one, and then we are going to do another, we'll do another 2 of the spots, I think, for this one. So there is another 2 spots, so we can save 2 more, which is 5 in total. So in our flower garden collab today, we are saving 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 altogether in the flower garden collab, which is awesome. And that will definitely need a wee condensey down. Next, we are going on to the Hot Mess Express for March, and you'll find out who is going to be the Hot Mess Express champion for this month. At the moment, Dawn is in the lead. We have team, this was created by Dawn Sunrise Budgeting and Becca Budgets 777. And Team Becca is Budget with Tiffany 26 and Save Now Travel Later. And Team Dawn is Simply Made and Budgeting with Lysandra. So let us see who is going to get what. So number 1 is Dawn. So that was short and sweet. Dawn has won our Hot Mess Champion for March. I believe she won my Hot Mess Champion for February also. Yeah, she has won. So in total, in this one, we have saved 10, 15, 17, 18, 19 altogether in March's Hot Mess Express. So that is awesome. So let us put that to the side also. I'm definitely going to, if you've got collabs or group plays that you'd like me to play on a Saturday, please let me know. Because I have got a few spaces to fill. So that is all we've got for our book today. And we're going to do the ones in our binder. So we are starting off today with the KAWAII Kitty CADO from Lil's World 733, and we roll the 4-sided dice to see what we are saving in here, and that is a 2 we are saving this week. So let's put a 2 in there, and in total so far in the KAWAII Kitty CADO we now have 21, 2, 3, 23, which is awesome. Let's put that back in there. And then we have got our St. Paddy's Day party planner box challenge, and this is from Miranda at Shades Budgets, and we have got Grumble's date, so we have finished that one. We have also finished section 1, which is awesome. So we are going to play here and see what we can do here. So we've only got a few cards left. So we'll just give them a wee rumble up, because hopefully we'll get them done. So we've got the St. Patrick's Day, which is 4. Ooh, squeaky. So we've got 4 for St. Patrick's Day. And then our next card is this 4-leaf clover, which is 1. And that means that section 3 is now complete. And then we have got the roll and save for this envelope, and I'll just roll the 6-sided dice for this one. Oh, it's a 1. So we need, where's my black one? This is a 1. So we'll put that in. And then we have got this last card here, which is our roll and save for this Irish 4-leaf clover bunting. So we're going to roll the 6-sided dice for this one as well. And it's also a 1. 1 is very favourable for that dice today by the looks of it. So that is us. We have completed our Grumble party planning rolling box challenge from Miranda at Shades Budget. And today we are saving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether in here, which is awesome. So let us get this out. That's the money. Let us get this out. And I can play this again. I can wipe this off and play it again, which is awesome. So let's put that over somewhere where everything's not going to fall off. So in total, we have saved 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82 in our St. Patty Days group play box. So let's just put an 82 on there. So that's awesome. Our next one is from Savings with Tracy, and this is the 12 months of saving. So we have got this one here, and this is our March one, and we are doing one for each of these letters for March. So let's get one for there, and then we're doing one for each of the squirrels. So that is another 2 for here, and then we're rolling the 1, 2 dice for the shamrocks. So let us see what we're putting in here. So we have a 2, a 1, and we have another 2. So that is a 5 altogether for our rolls in our shamrocks. So 3, 4, 5, which means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 going into this today. There are numbers here, but I'm not doing them. I'm just going to save for this and this. So in total, in Savings with Tracy's 12 months of savings for March, we have saved 25, 7, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37 altogether. This has definitely been our highest one of so far. And we will get out our next one for April. So far we've had January was Weekly Budgets Co. February was Pansy Budgets. March was Saving with Tracy. And then April is going to be Glory's Budget with this gorgeous Hello Kitty one. So you can cross off the numbers and save the letters. So that is going to be April. And then I will show you these while they're out. We have got May from Overthinking and Budgeting. We have got June from Norellis Budgets. We have got July from Beezy's Things. We have got August from Simply Sarah Saves. We have got September from Budget with PJ. We have got October from Budgeting with Lysandra. We have got November from Shades Budgets. And we have got December from Books and Finances. So they will go away again until it is their month to be played. So that is awesome. Next we are going on to our Stephanie Overthinking and Budgeting. This was her first ever group play, and we've only got 2 left on this one. So we're going to colour in this 1 and this 4. So we are going to save 5 in this today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in total we have got 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. 31 in total, which is what we should have, which is awesome. So let us put that one away. And then we have got our March group play from Norella's Budgets. And she also has got her next lot of group plays out, which is awesome. And we need 1, 2, 3, 6 altogether to finish this. So let us colour these in and we'll save 6. So there is our 6 for this, and let's get 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in total, we have saved for this group play 20, 40, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 50 altogether we have saved in Norella's March group play. So I have got a lot of spaces, guys. So please, 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 if you know of any group plays or collabs and you would like me to play them, I will happily do so. Like I say, I've got 1 or 2 that I'm planning on putting in here, but now I have got a lot more. So like I say, if you've got any that I've not been able to find yet, please let me know in the comments below. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you have a magic weekend. Please like, comment, subscribe and share, and until I see you again, guys, take care. Bye.